Hey, good morning guys from Florida. Got a few short videos I'm probably going to make today. My old beast of burden here, the old donkey, is I drove it yesterday and I heard some brake noise. So I'm going to put some brake pads in this today. Incredibly easy, apart from the weight of the wheels and stuff. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes really. Anyway, I might videotape that, show you guys how to do that real quickly. And you know, my monster car broke down yesterday, and that never happens, or rarely happens with my cars. And there's obviously a few things, even if you've got a really reliable car, there's a few things which causes something to break down. Lack of fuel, lack of spark, and you know, basically that's it. Well, when you generally have lack of fuel and your car breaks down, it'll splutter and break down. And you know, you can take off your air cleaner, look down there, see if there's any fuel squirting in the carburetor when you do the throttle linkage. In this case, that was fine. And this just cut out dead straight. And generally when that happens, there's two possibilities. The modulator in the distributor can go, and if that happens, there's no restarting it. It's a real pain, and it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen, which is one reason I don't particularly like electronic ignitions, distributors. Well, I do like them. I mean, I have them on everything, and they're far superior to points. But it is a pain when that modulator goes, you know, you have to replace it. There's no restarting the car. And then there's another thing, your car suddenly cuts out, and it's really mysterious. And after it sits for a little while, it'll restart for a few minutes, and then it'll do it again. That's usually an indication that your coil's gone bad. When your coil gets hot, it stops working. And I believe that's what happened yesterday in this case. So I have a new coil coming today. And you know, I've talked to you in the past about how I build my cars. Not particularly pretty under the hood, but I make things incredibly easy to fix, especially the common things to go. And it's like, yeah, this looks a little bit barbaric, but for some reason I often find that for fuse blows in these big twin fans, they pull a lot of power, and you know, sometimes when that goes, it just takes me a couple of seconds to just twist in another fuse block, or I can change the fuse. But sometimes these fuses, depending on where you get them from, they can get kind of semi-melted and hard to put the fuses in. But anyway, that's why that's looking like that. I know it looks pretty bad. Anyway, I've got a coil coming today, ordered it yesterday, so I'll put that in. It'll take a couple of minutes, and this should be back on the road again. In fact, everything was new on this except the bloody coil. So lo and behold, that went. And then I'm working on Samantha's monster car today. And so I've been cutting off the brackets on this axle here. And you've got to cut that bottom one off on this side, and grind these terrible welds, you know, all nice and flat, so that the U-clamps that hold it to the springs can come together. And we came to the conclusion that these springs are too far gone. So we've ordered a new set of springs. So I don't think they're coming for a couple of days. So I'll get stuck into that. At least I get it prepped for the new springs. So anyway, hopefully I'll make you a couple of videos today, and it will show you these things I'm doing.